did we talk about some red flags to look for?
Well, what I generally tell people about home inspectors is that they're designed to spot red flags. They're designed to create awareness around defects where there might be a repair or safety hazard present. They're there to recommend to go deeper if it warrants it, right? To get a specialist out.
I'll kind of put it like this. So I walk into a house and people are so freaked out about a crack in their ceiling, right? And it's just a crack in the ceiling. Buildings settle over time. It's going to happen. I'd much rather see a crack in a ceiling than a bad patch job, right?
Yeah,
see a bad patch job, it just kind of sticks out like, oh.
Yeah.
But so many people see red flags that aren't red flags. Right.
Yes.
Usually in a home inspection, think of a home inspection kind of like a puzzle. It's multiple things that make something wrong, not just one, especially in a foundation, right? What really affects your foundation when you have a crack, it's over. Number one is over a quarter of an inch. Number two, when it's vertical displacement, when one edge is kind of going over the other edge. Then also when you're getting moisture in there and it's rusting out the rebar. So on a lot of this stuff, it's multiple things. I get calls from people sometimes that, just people who've got my number from realtors and whatnot, who just feel a little bounce in their floor and are just over the, someone didn't look at this, blah, blah, blah. Can you come out? Sure, I'll come out. And it's nothing. So I always get so many false red flags comparative to what actually are red flags versus when you have kind of a crack in your corner, it's kind of starting to tape shear off and then the floors are bouncy and whatnot. Then I kind of go, okay, there could be something under here. I need to investigate this corner. I always make mental notes when I'm walking around. I'm always not just looking, I'm listening, I'm smelling any kind of gas leak, anything like that. There's always a couple of things going on in a home inspection that I'm kind of doing. So
right.
Yeah.
Right. You kind of inspect with all of your senses.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, absolutely. Because, again, doing, I know you've worked in construction too. You smell a gas leak on there. You're turning everything off and getting everyone out of the house. Yes. I'm telling you guys, you got to go. We'll call PG&E.
I'm calling you from the highway.
Hello. Okay, Pete, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically you're a house whisperer.
Yeah, I try to be as best as I can. You know what I mean? I try to focus and concentrate. But again, there's so many things where people will find false red flags, things that I see in all houses that, just a normal, there's always going to be wear and tear on a house. There's always cosmetic wear and tear. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean, how old the building is. Sometimes a building settles will develop a minor crack. But what looks even worse is when someone doesn't match paint and does a bad patch job. I'd rather see the crack than a bad paint job.